morning, sir. This is Bhargavi from ECE branch, and my roll number is 234G1A0421, and my topic is string comparison. Contents are introduction, declaration and initialization, syntax, examples, and conclusion. First of all, introduction. In C language, the group of characters, digits, or special characters enclosed in a double quotations marks are called as strings. In other words, characters arrays are called as strings. The strings is always declared as a character array. Every string is terminated with null character, that means /0. The decimal value of a null character is 0. It is not compulsory to write null at the end of a string. Each character of a string occupies 1 byte of a memory. The character of a string are stored in a continuous memory. Declaration and initialization. C does not support strings as a data type. Hence, strings are always should be declared as a character arrays. Declaration of a character arrays. Syntax of a declaration of a character arrays. First, character, string name and size and semicolon. Here character is a data type and string name is any valid identifier. Size will be a maximum number of characters present in a string. For example, character name in size 15, character city in size 15, character branch in size 20. Character is a data type and name is a valid identifier and 15 is the maximum number of characters present in a string. Note: the size should be equal to the maximum number of characters in a string plus 1. Initialization of a character arrays. Syntax of initialization of character arrays is character data type, string name, and here we declared string name, character and string name of size 5, which is in a double quotations. An example, characters, college name is a string name which we gave, and in double quotations SRIT we assign it to the declaration. For example, note, when we initialize a character array as a character by character, must be compulsory character explicitly. Here, string comparison function. It compares the two strings and returns an integer value. It is in the case sensitive function. If both the strings are same in the sense equal, then this function would be returns 0. Otherwise, it may not return any negative or positive value based on the comparison. If string 1 is less than string 2 or string 1 is subtracting of string 2, then it would be result is negative value. If string 1 is greater than string 2, then it would be returns positive value. Syntax is data type, main string comparison function having two variables which is string 1 and string 2. Note: string comparison function is also similar to string comparison function, but this is the case insensitive function. Program to compare two string source codes. Example 1. Source code. Here we are using header files and int main function, and we declared character data type as character and string 1 and having size 20 and string 2 having size 20, and we enter the string 1 and string 2 values, and if in case string 1 and string 2 is equal to 0, it will print the strings string 1 and string 2 are same. If in case string 1 and string 2 is greater than 0, it will print the string 1 is greater than string 2. If in case string 1 and string 2 less than 0, it will print the string 1 is less than string 2. Output. we are entering two strings, apple and apple. The strings apple and apple are same, and in another time we entered two strings as apple and ball. The strings apple is less than the ball. And we can see another example. Here we used header files and int main function. And here we taken character as a data type and string name as S1 and S2. And we are assigned values to S1 and S2 in static way. In if block, we used string comparison function of S1 and S between S1 and S2. If string comparison of S1 and S2 is less than 0, if condition is true, it will print S1 is less than S2. If in the case if condition is false, it will enter into else loop. In else loop, it will print S1 is greater than or equals to 0. And here output is S1 is greater than or equal to 0. And we can see another example regarding this string comparison. Here we used header files and int main function as it is, and character as a data type, and s1 s2 as the string names we declared, and some value is assigned to s1 and s2 in a static way. And we enter to if block. In if block, string comparison between s1 and s2 is less than 0. If condition is true, it will print s1 is less than 0, less than s2. And if in the case if condition is false, it will enter into the else loop. In else loop, it will print s1 is greater than or equals to 0. Here the output is s1 is less than s2. And conclusion, we can compare two strings in C using variety of approaches. And we can compare two strings without string library function, also using loops. We can also compare two strings using pointers or recursions. And we can also compare two strings using string comparison or string library function, which returns 0 if two strings are not equal. Thank you.